Hi, space swashbucklers, and welcome to one more interstellar excursion through the huge and secretive scopes of the universe. Today, we're jumping into probably the most unusual, mind-bending, and outright unnerving planets researchers have ever found. These are not simply worlds. They're riddles that defy what we assumed we knew about planetary science. Hang on tight because this exploration is about to get exciting and intense as we unravel the mysteries of alien worlds. J1407b, the Super Saturn. Let's begin with a planet that seems like it came straight out of a sci-fi film. Meet J1407b, an apparently random mix of letters and numbers. This name actually identifies one of the most grandiose exoplanets astronomers have discovered. Known as the Super Saturn, this giant has a ring system that makes Saturn's rings look like small loops. Imagine this: 37 massive rings extending across 30 million miles. That's roughly 120 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. If J1407b were part of our solar system, its rings would be visible from Earth, glowing brilliantly in our night sky. But that's not all. J1407b is a gas giant, far larger than any planet in our solar system. Its mass and density are staggering, and if you attempted to land on it, you wouldn't find solid ground beneath you. Instead, you'd plummet straight through its gas layers, deeper and deeper, until the crushing pressure compressed you to an unimaginable size. Researchers speculate that this pressure could compact a human down to the size of a pebble. Beyond its sheer size, J1407b's ring system is exceptional. Experts believe that gaps in the rings indicate the presence of moons, similar to how Saturn's rings have gaps caused by its own moons. In short, J1407b isn't just another giant. It's a whole mini-system of its own, captivating astronomers with every new discovery. GJ581c, a world of fire and ice. But it's not just J1407b that takes our breath away. The universe has even more extreme and odd planets waiting to be explored. Take GJ581c, for example, a world that might sound familiar. It's often discussed in the context of the possibility of alien life. Located about 20 light-years from us, that's 120 trillion miles, GJ581c exists in the habitable zone of its star system, a region where scientists believe conditions might be right to support life. However, there's a twist. GJ581c is tidally locked, meaning one side of the planet always faces its sun, while the other side remains in eternal darkness. This creates two extreme conditions. The day side reaches temperatures hot enough to melt a human in seconds, while the night side is so cold it would freeze anything solid. Yet, here's where things get fascinating. There exists a narrow twilight zone where temperatures might be mild enough to potentially support life. This thin, habitable strip represents one of the most alien and extreme environments in the universe. A delicate line where fire meets ice, and only a sliver of space offers any hope for life as we know it. On GJ581c, you either boil or freeze, with just a slim margin in between for a hospitable climate, a phenomenon both terrifying and intriguing. K1-1431b, the planet of fire. Next, our journey takes us to KOI 1431b, a planet so extreme it's often described as hellish. Located an astounding 490 light-years from Earth, KOI 1431b is scorching hot, with daytime temperatures soaring to around 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,700 degrees Celsius. This gas giant is twice the size of Jupiter, making it both massive and incredibly dense. Its atmosphere is hotter than molten magma. Earth's lava melts at around 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit, but KY 1431b's temperature is far beyond that, comparable to the exhaust of a rocket engine. A planet like this is inhospitable to life in any conceivable form. Yet its existence fascinates astronomers as it pushes the boundaries of our understanding of planetary formation and behavior. KY 1431b is the ultimate hostile environment, a place so intense that nothing known to science could survive even a second in its atmosphere. Yet, despite its blazing temperatures, This world exists, redefining what we thought was possible. GJ 1214b, the water world. Next up, we plunge into the depths of GJ 1214b, an exoplanet discovered in 2009 that quickly captured the interest of the scientific community. This super-Earth is 2.7 times the size of our planet and stands out due to its unique composition. It's a water world. Much of its mass is believed to be made up of water, surrounded by a dense, hot atmosphere. The high temperatures on GJ 1214b, around 440 degrees Fahrenheit, 230 degrees Celsius, create something extraordinary. Under this intense heat and pressure, water exists in exotic forms not seen on Earth. Think of superfluid water, a frictionless liquid, or hot ice that remains solid even at boiling temperatures. These extreme materials exist only under conditions of immense pressure and heat. Visiting GJ 1214b would be like stepping into a steam bath turned up 1,000 times. Its atmosphere thick with vapor and filled with substances unknown to us. This planet defies our understanding of water, showing us how familiar elements can behave in the strangest ways. Gliese 436b, Ice on Fire. Few planets are as puzzling as Gliese 436b, located about 30 light-years away in the constellation Leo. This planet is an astonishing blend of hot and cold, covered in ice that burns at a searing 822 degrees Fahrenheit, 430 degrees Celsius. It sounds impossible, but it's real. This phenomenon is due to the planet's intense gravitational forces, which compress the water ice so tightly that it remains solid, no matter how much heat it's exposed to. This state is known as hot ice, one of the rarest forms of matter in the universe. Gliese 436b orbits its star at an incredible speed, completing a full orbit in just 2 days and 15 hours. This rapid orbit, combined with its extreme conditions, challenges our fundamental understanding of physics and chemistry. On Gliese 436b, familiar substances like water defy their natural states, offering a glimpse into a reality where the rules we know don't always apply. HD 189733b, the Sapphire Storm. If you thought it couldn't get stranger, think again. HD 189733b, located about 1,000 light-years away in the constellation Vulpecula, is known for its fierce weather. On this planet, brutal storms rain down rubies and sapphires. The atmosphere is rich in aluminum oxide, which under extreme pressure forms corundum, the mineral that creates these precious gemstones. Powerful winds carry these gem-filled clouds across the planet, scattering rubies and sapphires like glittering rain. Imagine standing on a world where gemstones fall from the sky, driven by wild, chaotic storms. This surreal phenomenon makes HD 189733 be one of the most fantastical exoplanets ever discovered, a true alien landscape of wonder and danger. WASP 12b, the Dark World. Welcome to WASP 12b, one of the darkest planets known to science. This gas giant, twice the size of Jupiter, absorbs about 94% of the light that hits it, making it nearly pitch black. This eerie quality gives WASP 12b an almost supernatural appearance, like a black hole drifting through space. Its atmosphere reaches scorching temperatures of 4,600 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,500 degrees Celsius, due to its close proximity to its star. The planet is tidally locked, meaning one side is perpetually facing its star in endless daylight, while the other side is shrouded in eternal darkness. Adding to its strangeness, WASP 12b is slowly being ripped apart by its star's gravity. Its atmosphere is being pulled away, leaving a trailing tail of gas, much like a comet. This world is, in many ways, a dying planet, losing mass as it spirals closer to its inevitable destruction. PSR B1620-26b, the ancient planet. Finally, we arrive at PSR B1620-26b, also known as Methuselah. Located 12,400 light-years away, this planet holds the title of the oldest known planet in the universe. at around 13 billion years old. It formed just a billion years after the Big Bang itself. This ancient world orbits a binary star system composed of a pulsar and a white dwarf, two stars that have long since burned out. Despite its harsh environment, Methuselah has somehow survived for billions of years, serving as a silent witness to the birth and evolution of the universe. This planet is a testament to the resilience of worlds, reminding us of the vast, ancient cosmos we inhabit. And there you have it, a tour through some of the strangest, most extreme planets in the known universe. Each one challenges our assumptions and expands our understanding, showing us that space is filled with mysteries beyond imagination. From boiling oceans to frozen storms, the universe continues to surprise and inspire us with its endless wonders. Would you like to explore more about any of these planets?